I mean, look at this. This is fabulous. You can't get this anywhere else in the city. I got solar panels because I had all this roof space. We have all this sun. I decided, let's make some energy. Every neighborhood, every community needs a trailblazer. I decided to put my installation in a couple years ago, and lo and behold, my new neighbor decided to do it, and he did quite a good job at it. So we're slowly building a community of solar panel producers. The excess energy I produce gets sold back to Con Ed. They give me credits every month. But now with the Brooklyn Microgrid, I can sell it to my neighbors for cash. My excess energy goes to someone where I know on an agreed upon price, and I don't have to wait yearly for credits from Con Ed. All right, this bad boy is my transactive grid meter. It's counting electrons. It's counting what I'm producing, how much energy I'm consuming, and how much energy I'm putting back onto the grid. That's going to be fed into the blockchain that you can buy from me, my green energy. Hi, welcome to my house. It is a very fine house. We have 2 cats, but they're not in the yard. This is Windsor Terrace. I love it here. We've got the double Windsor. Got your Subway stop over there. Got Dub's Pie over here in the corner. Fabulous. Farrell's, if you like buckets of bud. Can't go wrong. Windsor Terrace bagels. Sicilian, amazing grandma slices. And you got the park. The best park in the city. People care about each other. They want to work together. They're interested in things that help each other, that are locally sustainable, that help the environment, and makes the community a better place to live. I like this bar because it has the best selection of beer. It's curated almost on a daily basis. How Brooklyn is that? So I live in the South Slope. I work, I play in the South Slope, and this is also where I have my business. We put in some real, authentic Brooklyn tile to make it real. This is a place where you can come, you can meet your neighbors, your friends, chat, talk to our amazing booksellers and get recommendations. You get advice and suggestions in real time, which you can't get on likes and reviews on Amazon. You know, yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's an experience in real life where you get to meet people, talk to people, see things, see a huge variety of things, and be exposed to different things. And sometimes you get ideas from that. Sometimes you just come in and get ideas and leave. Sometimes you buy something. So that's the advantage of going to your local indie. And we also publish books. In fact, I started off publishing books. And these are a few of the books that I've published fairly recently. This book, again, one of our bestsellers. Fabulous book. Sold in boutique stores and non-traditional outlets and just blew up. If you like the weed. Another of our bestsellers is the first book of photographs by Vivian Mayer, who died, an anonymous photographer. Only her identity was discovered afterwards, and it's become the subject of an Oscar-nominated documentary called Finding Vivian Mayer. Very good film. I'm looking for one of my favorites. We published this just last year. It's called Made in Brooklyn. Independent makers of food and drink products in the borough of Kings. You gotta get it. It's got a walking tour and a map inside where everything, all the best makers of foods and drinks are made in Brooklyn. Right here. I'm thinking about our audience, but quite frankly, it's also just what I think is interesting or what it should be published. Here's Arlene Gottfried. Famous photographer, not really well known outside the photography world. Here's an homage to her mother and grandmother. It's sort of a life history of three women, you know, born and raised in Brooklyn. The cover of the book's made with real upholstery that we got on the Lower East Side. Yeah, you know, it's a fantastic book. Very hard sell, but it's a beautiful object. So sometimes we do things like this because we think they should be done. We sell a lot of dolls. Sometimes you can't live on books alone, so you need some doodads, and evidently unicorn doodads are quite the thing. I don't know what it is. So I decided to join the Brooklyn Microgrid, this store rather, to consume energy. from the producers who are putting energy into the grid. And so I will buy from my neighbors and that are prosumers. I might buy for myself, I don't know. But I've decided I'm gonna put my money into the community. I'm gonna buy local. The amount of shopping people do in Brooklyn, in this area of Brooklyn in particular, with these little indie bookstores, indie shops, they're buying everything local. So by owning something of the experience of these really beautiful little stores, you're helping to make Brooklyn local.